Welcome to the Two Wins podcast.
My name is Tsidiso.
I am Matsidiso, and
Together we are the twins. Okay.
We are the T twins in the Two Wins podcast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
This is part 5.
It's a continuation of the story of her life.
Yes.
Okay. So this is part 5.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, don't forget the outfit.
Okay, the outfit.
We are wearing TT Lifestyle. It's our own brand. It's active wear.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Casual wear.
Casual wear. Mm-hmm. When you go doing your, like running your errands, go shopping, go pick up the kids from school. Yes, you can wear this. You can even wear with the high heels.
Yeah, you can with the high heels. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So if you go to gym also, good.
Yeah,
yes. So now part 5, we were continuing where we went to the family reunion from our auntie side of family where she got married. So now we said to this guy, "You're not coming with us, right?" Remember, in my head, I'm searching for
an
exit, and I'm talking about safe exit, right? Not just exit, because this guy now is going crazy, like he's showing the signs of being psycho. So now we go there around 7-9 o'clock. I feel like it's in me, like I'm feeling worried. I'm not safe today. I can't go back home. There is no way that I'll go back home. And then I even called my nanny, and she said, "This guy is so angry today. He looks like he's very angry." So I tell my sister, "Let's go somewhere." We decided to call our friend who was working at Metro FM. So they had some event in Soweto. We decided to go there.
Yeah, Zone 14.
Zone 14.
Vein,
And we are not those people who are into partying a lot. Even if we go to a party, we'll just leave.
We don't like nightlife.
Yeah, we don't do nightlife. Around 11, we will go back home. But that day, I was there for the sake of being away from home. Yo, guys, I've never seen so many calls. I end up not responding. I was not taking his calls, and then I don't know how many texts. You know, someone who texting you, I feel, "You wanna come back here? You are this, you are this, you're that." How now? No, I'm sorry. Hey, you know, tomorrow it's gonna be a good day. Like he's hot, he's cold. He's hot, he's cold. You don't understand what's going on. Now I'm just having fun there at Zone 14. I said, let me forget about this cycle. So early hours of the morning now, we really have to go back home. So I'm the one who's driving. And I know at my house, because when we're driving on Hendrik Potgieter, I have to turn right. And then my sister has to go
straight to
Rinsel.
If you know the West Rand, you know.
Yes.
But just after passing Clear Water, that's Hendrik Potgieter.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now when I got there, like literally, I forgot that I had to turn. And it's our everyday route that if we come from somewhere, we will pass by my house. She drops me off and she continues. But that day, I did not take my right turn. I just decided, no, I forgot. I just drove forward. Then I went to her house, and then I decided, okay, it's fine. Let me just sleep here anyway. Let me not go back home. Until the morning, about 7, 8. Then I'm like, oh, I left my daughter. What's gonna happen now?
And the guy is still mad.
He's still mad. Like he was really, really mad. I tried to open the door. Ibile ha ke motsosi ke re ha re ke tsamaya ga ke fihla moya kwa ha ke snotlolo sa robela ka ha ke another story. Now what's gonna happen now that kiki and I robele? How are we gonna get out of here? We're waiting for the neighbors to wake up so that we can ask them.
No, we just waited there, checkile through the window if anyone passes, so we can ask them to go to the shopping center. Remember, my house was so close to the shopping center and cut the key.
Yes. Yeah. So now, because we didn't have any contacts of locksmith, but then ka mora nako a phone le yena ku go sa theotse moya where you can ke re senotlolo se robele ya bana we focus on senotlolo se robele. He even came as a theotse moya hantle, But I'm still feeling it. If I went home last night, straight because now I could actually see my grave. So okay, it's given. This guy is going to kill me. I felt that. Then before he leaves, when I story says happy before I so hope.
No, not really, but I'm sure there is
other stories.
Yeah.
So now is the day that I'm deciding whether this guy must go, whether dark blue or white, he needs to leave my space.
The story of him arranging with someone from Facebook for you to get arrested.
Yeah, for me to get arrested.
Because you were in
I was in Cape Town with work. And at that time, even when I was in Cape Town and that weekend, I remember we were discussing how are we going to co-parent. Now we had agreed we are separating. It's done deal. You going your way, I'm going my way. But civil. What is it that you're gonna pay for the charge? And now it's a halengas level. Then what do you he understands, like he acted as if he understands the whole thing. So now it had happened that there was a story about my car that got stolen around that time. So this guy, he sent someone, a friend of his. Did I know that it was a friend of his at first? I didn't know because I was in Cape Town. So he sent me, oh no, I get a call from a number that I don't know. It was on my way back. I was driving to the airport to catch a flight back to Joburg. Though this person says to me, are you Mercedes Hotel, la da 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 da, we know you work for a certain company and we know that we've got all information about you. You're going to get arrested because of your car that got stolen at this 2 months ago because the whole information was not there. Your insurance complained about whatever, a lot of things that had happened around that time. And I remember when my car got stolen, he's the one who was helping me with all this. When something like that happens, you call someone who's closer to you that you think is the husband. Then there will be, and he had these tendencies of, if there is information that will implicate you, he will want you. He was very selective on how he's communicating with you. He will text you certain information, make sure that he texts you and you respond so that he keeps the record. Then when it's him who has to say certain things, he will say, no, I'm coming, we'll talk about it. So now I was not aware, I was just flowing.
And remember, this person is a lawyer.
He's a lawyer. He knows what can get you into trouble. So there I got into trouble. God, he acted as if I'm in trouble. Kati, he hired some people. He hired someone to come and call me and threaten me.
I can't remember detective with that girl. She said she's Detective Mufuke.
Yes.
From Alexander Police Station.
Yeah, that's how this whole thing went. And I called him. He said, no, I didn't call him. Immediately after this person put the phone down because I said, it's fine. He said, we'll be waiting for you at Lanseria. We know that you're going to land at Lanseria Airport. I said, okay, it's fine. Good. They were...
But then, remember you called me. And guys, when she called me and then she told me, there's a detective who called me. I just said, it's that guy.
And when you have never been in trouble with the law before, like you get scared of everything. You were like,
you don't even question. Like,
you don't even question. What did I do? What happened? Because this person, he cooks everything and then he's feeding me. He's a lawyer.
And remember, he's a lawyer. He knows.
Believing that I'm on the wrong side and I could be arrested and this and this and this and this. Like, so immediately after this person puts the phone down, he's the one who's calling me. And when he calls me, he doesn't talk about it. I think he doesn't know anything. He's just asking me, what time are you landing? How is it going that side? As if he's still in Lesotho at that time. Then I was like, should I tell him? Should I not tell him? And I said, maybe he could help me. Let me call
remember
him.
He's a lawyer.
He's a lawyer. When I said, you are in trouble. Good. You are in so much trouble. Right now, don't talk to anyone. Don't talk to your sister. Don't talk to your mother. No friends. Like, just keep this thing to yourself. You and I will solve this. Now, do you see what he's doing? Me not to talk to these other people because they will come and say, what is it that you're talking about?
Some of us in trouble. Like our minds are
sober, yes.
So we're going to ask yourself, what have you done?
Like, he's kind of building a wall. Yeah. This should be between me and him. And then I should believe that he's the only one who can get me out of this trouble. Because remember, we had decided the previous week that Nali and I we are separating. So he wanted to shift aside or to delay that issue of separating.
I just remembered something right now when you talk about this thing of deciding to separate, and then he comes with something.
Yeah. And for me to believe that he's the only person who can help me, like I depend on him, like I need him in my life. That's what he was doing, like playing with my mind like that. That guy will play with your mindset, I tell you guys. So now, because honestly speaking, there is nothing in this world that I don't tell my sister. Even though he said to me, don't tell anyone, I still call her. And this one is laughing. It's like, hey, he goes again. Come, what are you talking about? The cops are waiting for me at Alabama. And he even said, don't be afraid. Just go there. And then, give me their numbers. I give him the number that called me. The detective's number. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. And he calls me every 5 minutes, giving me feedback. We're exhausting me, guys. This guy nearly good. But I'm phoning. Wait, say mutu. Kahanachana hasa about call. Hanachana salu rude. And this woman is very rude. Kana go. Arekiak. Kiba veti so by me hanyani. Na wena lawyer. Vesa ma police sasa to so am to warrant of arrest. I guess we don't know this warrant of arrest. Sorry guys. Can I look flunya? How to feel someone like how now Maponsa Lanceria? Then
speak English.
Okay, they said we must speak more English.
Yes.
Okay, I land and I go home, but I'm not sleeping. I'm looking at my childhood. Now I'm going to jail.
And we're even preparing. You told me so. You're gonna take care of the child. And where you guys gonna stay? Is she gonna come and stay with you? Or are you gonna move into my house? Like you're playing.
It's the man. Is this person of yours? Nothing of a sort. Is this person? Like, what's going on? And then he said to me, I'm coming now. I'm gonna go to that police station. I have an appointment.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the police station and I'm gonna speak to them and find out exactly what's going on. Honestly speaking, I don't know if this guy was still in the country or indeed he was in Lesotho, because I remember
he was here.
That night, I remember not sleeping the whole night because every 10 minutes he will call. Now I'm driving to Alexander. Guys, when I say someone who backs up his lies, because this guy, I knew for sure that he doesn't know Alex, right? But he drove to Alex just to make the story believable. He drove to Alex because every step of the way he will tell me, well, now I'm passing, I'm going off N1, I'm in, all those places when you go to Alex, he will say, now Kiko Weinberg, Kikaika, I see this building, that building. And indeed, those are the buildings that you pass when you go to Alexandra police station, right? He went there and then I think he stayed there outside, maybe in the car for about 30 minutes to an hour. Then he started calling me again. I just met them. This woman, I've spoken to the woman that she sounds like she knows you personally. The way she hates, and most of the time he will make me believe that there are people who hate me. He's the one who's who make him as look nice or something like that. Guys, I don't know.
So remember, even when things were still okay, we'll go to places with him because we'll get invited. Our friends will invite us to the parties or whatever. When we come back, he will laugh and then keep on saying, mama, calling the name of the person. Mama. When you ask him, why are you saying that? That woman hates you.
I don't think they love you that much.
They hate you guys. No. Yeah.
There's someone who he tried so hard to maybe affect our confidence and to think people, but we never believed because our confidence. You don't mess.
That's one thing you cannot mess with.
Like
because
we were raised well.
And it doesn't even matter when people hate you.
It doesn't matter at all.
So the story of that day of the detective, when he came back, he told you that this cops, they know everything about you. They know that you work for this company, you drive this car, they even know your child's name, they know everything, they know your address, everything about you. So you can't even try to do anything. And then he said, well, don't you think we should bribe them?
Yes. He said, don't you think we should bribe them somehow? And I remember saying and he's the one who said, and then he came back and said,
if you bribe them,
if you bribe them, it means you are gonna owe them for the rest of your life. Because every time they'll be coming and demanding money, so this case will be surfacing and all of that. But in but what is this case all about? Like, it doesn't make sense. So now, what is it that they want from me? No. It's about the car that got stolen. The information was not clear. The insurance complained to the cops, or they didn't get enough.
Remember, when we told you guys that this guy, he will say something like 2 months before, and then he's building up for something that he's going to blackmail you with later on. Because remember, this other day he called you and then he asked you about your insurance. How much insurance? How we be
Yes, I just remembered 2 months back, he asked me about the insurance. I even asked him, why do you want to know my insurance? Because I'm working on a case that involves insurances, so I need to know the names of the insurances. So I think it's one of them. Only to find out later, he wanted to know he was planning
because
that whole thing.
He even told that woman, the insurance company is called this and this.
So now he came back the whole weekend. We were scared. What's happening? What's all of this? For some reason, guys, I just decided to go because he made me believe that he's the one who's rescuing me. He's working on this. He even said, even if they call, don't answer. I'm the one who's going to handle this. So now we are not talking about the separation anymore. We are talking about this case where he's my hero. So now I decided to go on Facebook for some reason, because I had remembered that 2 days before he left for Lesotho, because remember, he will come on Fridays and leave on Saturday. So the previous week, so some weeks he will stay for the rest of the week like that. There was a person who called who called our gate, because I'm the one who was answering. And this lady said, oh, I'm coming to see you. He even said, no, she mustn't come inside the house. I'll just go to the gate and meet her. And he went outside. And then he said, it's the name of the girl is Retabile. I'm going to mention the name. The name of the girl is Retabile. She's from Lesotho and she's a lawyer as well. Yes. So now we just thought, they are going to talk about their lawyer stuff and everything. So I even asked him, why don't you invite her inside the house? Because we know her, because we had met her at Lerato's wedding. Yes. I don't know if it was Lerato's wedding or funeral.
No, when we met at Lerato's funeral, it was after.
Oh yes, it was after.
Because she was so embarrassed, because she still remembered what she did.
Yeah, so we met at the wedding. So I'm like, I know this lady. I met her at Lerato's wedding, because now I'm thinking, why don't you invite her inside the house? No, she's in a hurry. I can go meet her by the gate. So he went to the gate and they met and he came back. So now I go on Facebook on WhatsApp. Because WhatsApp was being introduced. Was it WhatsApp or BBM? There was no WhatsApp at that time. There was no WhatsApp. Because we're talking about 2013, guys. There's something that linked this lady's number on my phone. I think it was the BBM, because I checked because you remember that social media was not that hectic at that time, because we were only relying on Facebook. Was I using the BlackBerry? Because was it the BBM?
No,
because somewhere, somehow, guys, the number linked to the picture of this lady. I saw the picture, and then her face showed up. Then I looked at the face, and I said, this number, I don't know if she had posted her number on Facebook. Yeah, then I called this number, because I had saved it as Detective Mufugeng. Then it said Detective Mufugeng on my phone.
Yeah, but it's
Retabile's face. Yeah, it's Retabile's face. Then I called Lerato and say, oh, Lerato, wait, is this Retabile's number? And she was like, yes, it is. I'm like, okay, where's the halamu? Did I call her? I think I called her. I called her and I asked, and she asked for forgiveness. And she said, I don't know anything. I was given the story. I didn't know it was you. This guy came to me and she said there was someone that he wants to blackmail, to threaten, something like that. So I should act as if I'm the detective. And then there was the money that was going to come out of this. And then he was going to pay me later on. So I was not aware that it's you. But she gave me the whole story, how they planned this whole thing. She even told me that I came to your house and I was not allowed to come inside the estate. I was at the gate and he came outside. That's when he explained this whole thing, how it's going to go and all or no. And then this lady was very much embarrassed. Kabagala, this whole thing. I forgave her.
I just kept on calling her Detective Mufugeng. even today, I still call her Detective Mufugeng.
Yo, guys, from there onwards, then I decided, okay, guys, no more another week. This guy has to exit my life. And now, if he has tried so many things, before this one, it was oh, I just remember something before he leaves. There's something that happened. But then I was like, okay, this one is the last one. I'm not gonna allow him in my life anymore. He has to go. Then I told him, now it was the proper explanation. Remember all these other things. People out there, they will say, but you can forgive him. But we don't understand. And at that time happened. You know, now that I'm telling the story, it took me time to be able to explain what's wrong with this person. At that time, I just knew he does things that are wrong even at that time. But when my friend asked me, why did you separate with this person? I couldn't.
Yeah, because it's a long story.
I couldn't articulate it. I couldn't put it in words.
Yeah.
Because I remember even a month ago when I went to Sun City with Mantalan. Because Mantalan for years, she kept on saying, was it just that? Because I was never able to explain. But it doesn't sound like it's that bad, you know. So I told her the story. Then I tested myself. I was like, okay, it means I can actually talk about what really happened here. Because all this time it was difficult to voice it out. So it's been 10 years. I'm thinking, because this whole time also, I needed to kind of protect him. Thinking, this person is the father of my child.
And then you thought he was going to change.
I thought he was going to change, but not change for me. There was a time when I said to myself, this guy is not good as someone's partner. He's not good as someone's husband. Maybe he is good as a father. I hoped that he will be good as a father.
But then me, I no.
Yeah.
Because remember, even when the guy was still in your life, I kept on telling you, this guy loves you more than he loves his own daughter. I kept on saying that. I said to you, the reason why this guy had a child with you was just to keep you. And
he did tell me.
That guy didn't show any interest or the child. But it's so painful because and you can't say that in front of her, you know. Yeah, but that is the whole truth.
But my whole life I tried by all means to make him a good father, protector, hoping maybe he will be a good father. Now he's not good for me, but I was hoping that he will be good for my child. I was really hoping and praying, but because I remember
let's talk about when the exit.
Yeah. Okay, on the day of the exit, when we decided
the exit.
Today you're leaving ho hang. Still, I didn't tell the parents. I only told you, and I told my husband.
No, you spoke about the ngaka in Rustenburg.
That
was it before?
It happened after. Information
okay.
Yes, I remember we had. Because he told me that how work One day he told me he thought it was a joke, and I didn't I will somehow tell you what he did or what he was about to do. He said, another friend of mine. One day I told him that I'm dating one of the T twins. I think we were a month in a relationship, and that guy said to me, make sure that you give her a child so that she can't go anywhere. Make sure, and that's exactly what he did. So now that was it. So so I decided, no, we are separating. Take your stuff and leave. Can you get everything that you think is yours? Get it.
Did we talk about when he scammed a relative? Oh yeah, we did.
We did.
We did. That's when he bought a lot of clothes and he bought a bag for the first time.
For the first time, and then he was thinking that he's going to bribe me with that money, and I was not interested.
And the helper said,
because even the cruiseries that he bought, I wouldn't eat. I wouldn't eat anything. I would be like, okay, because I never wanted anything from him. So now this guy, he's inside the house. He has to leave because this one of Retabile, me being blackmailed, that was, the blunder of, like, I had evidence. Sorry, guy, I can't be with you. I don't trust you. We left. We told him that on this date, it was on a Friday, we are leaving. And my sister and I, we have an appointment in Bloemfontein. We're going to leave very early in the morning. I'm going to give you the last chance to spend time with your daughter. So I'll suggest that you drive with your daughter and a helper. So now we're gonna leave around Bofolo. Naturally, kind of like get like somewhere like that's okay. We left, and I told him the previous night. I said, should I pack your bags? Because he didn't have any bag. Did he have a bag? Because he was using my bags. He said,
he bought a bag. I still remember touch case.
Yeah,
he bought a bag, but it was small.
So now I'm like, I'm even gonna breathe, like my clothes will be flexible in my because now I'm sharing this wardrobe with this guy. Take your stuff. He refused because I said, should I help you?
He thought it was a joke.
No. Someone he takes people for granted. Even when I told him, now you have done the worst, he still thought I was joking. I left, and then I said to my helper, when you wake up, will you please assist this guy to pack his stuff? Whatever that he believes is his in this house, it's fine, he can take it. I don't care anymore. Even if it's my stuff, but if he believes it's his, allow him to take it, and I'm not gonna be here, I'm going. I left. I trusted my nanny so much for when I will take care of my daughter, right? We'll meet at this guy's home in Lesotho. So we went to Bloom. Now we delayed because we had a meeting, interview in Bloom. Then we crossed in Maseru. We had another meeting later, the finite ladies. Yeah, he be like, who were saying to me when I told them that I've left. That guy is leaving my house today. And then they said, so what about divorce? What divorce? I'm not married. And then the ladies kept saying, you're married.
I'm married.
I even got angry at them. You are forcing me to be married. I'm not married. I said I'm engaged, but you are in denial. You are in denial. But thank God you live in this person.
Because I remember they also told you about something like some old woman, some story, but we didn't affect me. Yeah, but we didn't believe them. But because I remember when we went to their event, he was a bit skeptical. He didn't want us to go to their event because he knew that they knew things about it. So he was so scared that they will tell us.
So now we leave. It's late. We keep calling our nanny. Have you guys arrived? And she says, yo, what a hectic journey. And I said, what's happening? This guy. She said to me, this guy, when we go to Fixback, the car broke down. I was holding Azania like this inside the car because Koloyena was
so dramatic. They will help us.
And she said to me, when I said to him, should I take your stuff? And then he said, hey, I'm not interested. I took them out. I took them out and I looked for the refuse bags and I put everything inside and I said, no, so this night, my nanny didn't want to see him ever again. He kept saying, I want to see him.
I didn't want him to come back and say, I'm here for my...
But he refused to take his books.
He refused.
Those books are still there. He refused to take it because he kept trying to So now we meet at his home. He has arrived with the child, and then he doesn't tell them we are actually separating. He says, hi, they are visiting. That's why I'm with the child here. She's gonna come later on.
And the car broke down in
Fixback. And then he pawned the ring.
He went to the pawn shop.
So my nanny said to me, we lashes got toilet ring. So my helper said, no, he's lying. He went to some pawn shop and pawned that ring when we got to Fixback.
So he can fix the car.
I was like, okay. That's fine. Then we got there. I arrived. Then I want to tell the mother, his mother, why we are here. The mother also said, no. I don't want to hear anything. And I'm still going to sleep the same bedroom with this guy, and I feel like disgusted at that time. But I was like, okay, let me share this bed for the last time. It's at the corner. Then like he knows, like I'm uncomfortable. So now my sister drops me off and she lives with my helper. Yes, so but I don't want to show because I'm scared if I tell them everything what's gonna happen, because the mother I even told the mother that my parents will be here in the morning. My parents arrive and they don't know what's going on. I haven't told them the full story because I didn't want my dad to be angry, to overreact. Even there, but they arrived and I tell them that, okay, I think we are not good for each other or one another. We are really, really toxic. So I need some time to go figure myself out, and he must also go figure himself out and find out exactly what he wants in life. But as for now, we are separating. My dad even said to them, if you want your lobola back, we can give you your lobola back. And they said, no, we don't want lobola back. No, we don't do that. They were still hoping things would happen. But in our culture, lobola doesn't get returned. But in this case, because this case was the kind of a person that is, we said, take your lobola. They said, no, we don't want that lobola back. These kids will still figure out their thing. They will be fine. Okay. His father, he never said anything. He just kept quiet. It's the mother who was talking, right? Let them fix. Maybe after a week or so, he will come, they will sit down, they will fix, things like that. So my dad kept quiet, and later on he said to them, he's talking about my child. You have lobolat. You still have access to your child. We understand fully, this is your child, even if at some point you want to change the surname, but when she's a bit older, you could do that. You have our contacts. You can call us anytime. If these two decide not to talk, you, the parents, you have our contacts. You can even come to our home. Even when they come to Lesotho, the child can still come here. That was the agreement, and we left. When we left, he acted as if he's crying. Hey, Nan. I acted as if, hi, things will be... Because I wanted him to be soft on that day for the sake of our safety, all our safety, because so I wanted to give him that hope. Yeah, maybe it's not that bad. I was not aggressive at all. Then we left.
And indeed, he thought things were going to be okay. He thought these things are... Because he thinks everything is a joke
in life. Because I remember even before we got home, our home, He sent me a message and asked for and then he wanted to extend the conversation and I kept quiet. I didn't respond because I know he's like that. He'll send you a message that I send a message, then you see yourself communicating with him the whole day. Then I decided no, I keep quiet. Then I went back to Joburg, life as usual. About 2 or 3 days, he called me and he said, I'm coming.
I'm on the way.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way where? On the way where? Didn't you understand that I have left you and I want nothing to do with you? The only thing that we share is this child. Nothing. I know, not in my space. I don't want you anymore. And then he kept pushing those kind of things where he wants to. Then I had a rumor somewhere where this guy, he's planning some things. He wants to come by force there at your place. So I decided, I rented out my house and I moved out. I went to rent elsewhere. Then I decided, because he knows
No, he said, he called you and he said to you, if you don't want me to come back, you rather sell that house and move out, because there's nothing of you that is going to prosper as long as you are in that house, because I did my things there. Yeah, he himself, he's the one who said that.
Yeah, I said I did my things there, so nothing is going to prosper. He even talked about that contract that we are working on with Proctor, and he said even that will never end it. We never saw it. And even today we still don't understand how it happened.
How we lost that contract.
So another friend of his, who's Sutu, because I'm so sorry, now I'm addressing Sutu people from Lesotho. You people are not loyal at all. There will be someone who's coming to me secretly, telling me, I know things about this guy. He does this and this. I'd like to advise you to do this. My boyfriend is trying to call me. He's been trying to call me the whole day.
You call him back.
Okay. But should I tell him that I'm recording? Can I? Sorry, guys. Babe, I'm recording. Can I get back to you? Babe. I'll give you a call. I'm recording. I'll give you a call. Yes. I'm in the middle of recording. Okay. Bye.
You are recording?
Yes, love. Yes, love. Okay, sure.
I phoned you earlier.
I saw that. Yes. I was in the gym. Okay, love.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I saw something here. Sorry about that.
You're talking to
I was addressing Sutu people.
Basutu now.
No, not Basutu. I'm talking about Basutu, like Basutu from Lesotho. You people, you come to me secretly, acting as if you understand what I'm going through. You talk to me privately. When I check on that guy's pages, you are rooting for him. So you can't be coming to me and saying, hi, we know. If you don't, I can but it's okay. You come, number 1 cheerleader. So how are you expecting me to trust what you are saying? I need to help you because I know what this guy is doing to you. Even legally, I can help you. But when I go that side, you are his cheerleader. Like that thing, I never got to understand you guys. That's why I just decided, let me just leave everything and not entertain these people. It's his people. Let me enter. Even now, I keep feeling Lesotho. I know nothing because I don't know what you guys favors you do for one another. So I decided, let me not listen to you. So there was one who wanted to take up the case, who said, you need to divorce this guy. I can help you this. When I checked, that's his friend also. She's cheerleading. There's another one who also, like, I got lots and lots of guy, I can guide you this. So I wasn't sure, did he send them?
Yeah.
That was my question, Hore. Did this guy send you to me to mislead me, or maybe to lead me astray because you are working with him? So that thing, actually, I don't think I will ever understand you guys. So it's okay. That's your mentality. That's how you live your life. Because now it's either you are in this camp or you are in that camp. So yeah, that is it. So now I'm leaving this guy. I've left him. I think the time is up now. We're gonna go to part 6.
Yeah, part 6 is coming.
Yeah,
it's not the end of it.
It's not the end of it. Now we are at the part where he has left, right? Yeah. And then I've moved out of my house. I'm renting another place. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Again,
thank you so much for watching,
for liking,
for
subscribing. Oh, new subbies.
Welcome
to our
home.
world. Welcome home.
It's gonna be very interesting. From here we're going to Zimbabwe.
And
going to Harare.
Okay.
So guys, I'm not the only one who's gonna come here and expose your life. You must also expose your life. We're going to Zimbabwe.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. We love you.